just pass out to everyone. Everyone should have, just going around right now, everyone should have one of each. One is a consumer report based upon the statistics of the U.S. where we stand obesity rate. We're ranked #1 out of like 30 countries. And also, I have another sheet. It's a vegetarian sheet. So it's a 7-day meal diet plan, which I'm going to incorporate in my speech, which I'm going to mention in my latter part of my speech. Okay, my first question to the class, does anyone know what a vegetarian is?
Yes.
What's a vegetarian?
Someone who eats vegetables.
Yeah, and
Who doesn't eat meat?
yeah, okay. That's what a vegetarian is. Anyone's a vegetarian? Is anyone a vegetarian? No vegetarians? Former vegetarians? Okay, the two main points I'm going to cover today in my speech is the benefits of becoming a vegetarian, which leads to animal cruelty, which I'm going to discuss that too, and also the bad aspects of the meat, which is pretty much the meat industry, how they slaughter animals and stuff like that. 27 billion animals are slaughtered every year, which a lot of people don't understand. The meat industry is a $1 billion industry. They prey upon animals. They keep them in slaughterhouses, and they like these little innocent pigs, you know, pigs, chickens. They cut the chickens off, the beaks off the chickens and stuff, and the pigs are actually keeping them in like little pens, and they're pretty much slaughtering them every year. And I'm gonna ask a question to the class. Anyone have animals? Animals? You have animals? What kind of animals do you have? Like, you have
Dogs.
dogs. Like, how would you feel if your dog was getting slaughtered? How would you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Really sad.
It's bad, right? Because you know, then you have I guess programs like PETA, pretty much protecting the animals and stuff. And when I see a person with a fur coat, I get offended. I'm like, I have an animal too. I have a dog, so I don't believe in that. But you know, I stress upon not eating red meats. I'm slowly becoming a vegetarian myself. Like I stopped eating red meat probably a couple weeks ago. My dad used to be a vegetarian. He stopped doing it. He's like, I can't do it because of meat. I love meat. So I'm not against anyone that eats meat. Everyone eats meat in here by any chance?
No. Yes.
You don't eat red meat?
I only eat chicken.
You don't eat chicken? Okay, it's just as bad, but still, it's not as bad as meat, but it's still bad. But no offense, nothing like that. But I feel that the food pyramid, which I just drew up with here, which I'm discussing to everybody. What the meat industry is doing, like, everyone knows what the food pyramid is, right? You have your bread, your cereals, you have your fruits, your poultry, your meat, and you have your sugars. You use it sparingly, like the sugars and the fats. But what the meat industry is doing, they're flipping it. Like, we're supposed to have more grains, more breads, like 6 to 11 servings. We're not having 6 to 11 servings. We're actually, the meats, we're doing like actually 6 to 11 servings for meats, like the fats and the oils. So what they're doing is they're flipping it. They're flipping the pyramid in the perspective. So, I mean, I'm against that too because it's animal cruelty once again. And I feel like as Americans, we need to actually police what we put in our bodies because, you know, meat is not good for you. It's hard to process, pretty much, and it's not good for you. It leads to cancer, diabetes, what else? Hypertension. You know, it's not good for you. It's a bad aspect. Also, these meat industries, they expect people like us, the consumer, to eat these meats because they prey upon us. Once again, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and they slaughter these innocent little animals every year, and it's not fair to them. And like, I have a dog, I have a little chihuahua, I have a little dog, so like every time I think of it, it's just like I'm not gonna go to Wendy's to eat a burger ever again because I've been researching this stuff and I've been thinking about my life, my health, my life where I stand, and I feel like it's not right for us to really do that because just think of next time you go to Wendy's or McDonald's, like the little chicken that you're gonna eat that got slaughtered, you know, and I'm totally against that. Like, and also I feel like it's not right, and I recommend everyone to see a movie. It's called Food Inc. Everyone see the movie Food Inc?
Yeah.
And what did you think of it?
That was
Crazy.
It's crazy, right? I saw that movie. I saw that movie, and it really, with the cow on there, I'm like, what is this about? So I saw it, and I was like, wow, this is really life. This is life eye opener for me because I saw how the chickens was getting slaughtered, and I seen how, you know, how the pigs and everything. It was just crazy. I don't want to get into the antics because there was bloodshed in the chickens. It was crazy, and I'm going to tell the class how everyone should become a vegetarian because from not only becoming a vegetarian is beneficial to you, we're actually going to stop the animal cruelty amongst the animals getting killed. You know, 27 billion animals a year, that's a lot of animals being slaughtered. So if each person in this room can become a vegetarian, that can change the page of the animals. We can save the animals, and I feel like longevity-wise, being a vegetarian adds 10 years to your lifespan, I believe, and actually you're 40% less likely to get cancer. That's a good one too. So as we get older, our bodies slow down, digestive system, everything, our bodies slow down. So it's better for us to start looking into other things, you know, as far as vegetables and stuff like that. And the consumer report I actually want to talk about now. Everyone has, right? Okay. Everyone look at the consumer report real quick. The one I just handed out. All right. Now, what did everyone notice about the consumer report? Give me one thing, Becca. What did you notice about it?
It has everybody's country that's overweight.
Okay. So why are we overweight?
We eat too much.
Exactly. So we eat excess meats, and what we can do is eliminate the meat. And if we do that, we can be like maybe 15 or 10 where China's at. That's the whole goal. We're trying to be 15, be the healthiest country we can be, but we're not. We're like number one. That's obesity. We need to fix that. And I feel like in conclusion, I feel like if I can at least make one person a vegetarian in this room, then I can feel like I can sleep at night and I feel comfortable myself, because you know what. Also, the vegetarian 7-day meal plans I pass out to everyone. I want everyone to read it, look at it, because it's something that everyone should consider, because it helps your lifestyle. You know, it's better for you. And I think one day at a time, pretty much. Like the items on there it's inexpensive. It's small. Chickpeas is not that expensive. You can buy them at Basic Food Basics. You can buy them at ShopRite. You can buy them anywhere, any supermarket. So, basic bottom line is, I just want to tell the class that, in conclusion, that we should think about the animals. The animals have rights too, just like we have rights. And that's pretty much the end of my speech. That concludes my speech.